Hello everyone, my name is Caro. I'm delighted that you could join me here on tonight's journey. If you like what you hear, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. This recording is a sleep hypnosis experience that uses one of my favourite induction methods and will be particularly effective if you allow yourself to indulge in some visualization. It uses an imagined metronome as a fixation point, as well as countdowns and ASMR elements. Participate to whatever extent you want or need to, and follow along with my words or suggestions, and you can gradually let yourself drift into a deep sleep. The ideal outcome of this file is the listener drifting into a hypnotized slumber, perhaps becoming a little more susceptible to a metronome as a hypnotic induction method too. However this experience affects you, you can listen to my voice for as long as you want to, or as long as you need to, before gradually letting go into a peaceful sleep. Welcome to Mousemerised, a sanctuary supporting safety, stillness and sleep. This is the Metronome Sway. Before we begin, here are your disclaimers. This recording is for recreational purposes only. I am an amateur hypnotist and do not claim to treat, cure or prevent any illness or condition. Please avoid listening to this file while doing anything active, such as driving or operating heavy machinery. Secondly, there's a real voice behind these words, and real words spoken by this voice. There is no place for artificial intelligence in the sleep hypnosis and meditation space, and it is best countered by artistic inspiration. With those reminders out of the way, let's begin. Please be aware that there is no visual cue for this file, and that the screen will fade to black in a few moments. I'll introduce an audio cue shortly for those of you who fare better with the visualization side of things. It doesn't really matter, so long as you're able to experience this recording in the way that suits you best, one which is conducive to relaxation. If you're listening to this, I'll assume that it's somewhere you can safely and comfortably fall asleep. It could be on a couch, it could be in a chair, it could even be in your bed, but please make all necessary preparations before we go any further, as you will be left to fall asleep at the end of this file. Lastly, but perhaps most importantly, please know that you have done everything you can today. Really, you have. You've done your best. And now it's time to set everything aside and let yourself drift into a gentle, permissive state of sleep. The past and future are both out of reach right now. All we have is this moment. So if you could, I'd like you to focus in on who you are and where you are right now. Because that's all that really matters. Just focus in on yourself as your mind centers on the essence of who you are, starting to prepare for a relaxing journey into slumber with my voice and metronome as your guide. Pay as much or as little attention to my words as you'd like. If it is rest, relaxation or trance you seek, I can help you achieve your goals. Just follow along and listen to my voice and words, allowing them to wash over you like soothing waves. Let's begin with a quick countdown to help set the scene for this recording. You're listening to this because you want to take time out for yourself, or perhaps you want to be taken out of yourself just for a little while, allowing your focus to be directed, to be guided. I can be your guide if you'll allow me. To start us off, I'll count down from 5 to 1, and at 1, you have the option to close your eyes and allow yourself to drift. Maybe into relaxation, maybe into trance. All that matters is that you follow along and focus on the sound of my voice. 5. Settling in wherever you're listening to this. 4. With every number, the idea of relaxation becomes more and more appealing. 3. Letting go further and further. 2. Relaxing deeper and deeper. And 1. Already feeling more relaxed and allowing your imagination to take over for a while as you picture something in your mind, something that'll help you to let go even more. Envision, if you will, a simple metronome. It's used for keeping time, but it can be very useful as a focal point for meditation and hypnosis. Whether your eyes are open or closed, I'd like you to try your hardest for me. There's something undeniably hypnotic about it if you keep your eyes on it long enough. Perhaps you'll discover that in a few moments. You can imagine that metronome in your mind, and now you see a finger reaching out, flicking the rod to one side and letting it go as it begins to rock and sway gently from side to side, to and fro, back and forth, back and forth. So easy to focus on, so calming and soothing, predictable, comforting, reassuring. You only need to keep it in mind as much as you want to, or as much as you need to. Watching and listening and watching, taking your eyes with it perhaps, as the seconds slowly tick by. Back and forth, to and fro. All you need to do is watch and listen and watch. Very good. Following along with your mind's eye as you continue to listen to my voice and words. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1 again. With the metronome as your guide, relax more and more with every number as your mind begins to fill with thoughts of even deeper peace and tranquility. 5. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. 4. Remaining as focused on the metronome as you need or want to be, because there's no right way or wrong way to drift into a state of relaxation, a state of hypnosis, or a state of trance, whatever you want or need this experience to be. 3. You can do whatever works best for you as you continue to follow that metronome, back and forth, to and fro. So easy to follow. 2. Every word, every sway, taking you down into a more profound state of relaxation, perhaps even a light state of trance, as it helps your mind and body to feel more and more relaxed. And 1. That's right. Deeper down now, allowing yourself to sink a little deeper into this state of relaxed focus, or perhaps focused relaxation. If you relax and focus, you can go into a trance. It's a natural and normal sensation we each experience daily, so common that we may be completely unaware of it. Right now though, you're aware that you're relaxing and focusing, settling in a little more securely. Very good. You're doing so well. Well done. I'm proud of you. Perhaps you're so relaxed and focused that you may find yourself unwilling to take your mind off of that imagined metronome. It's so easy to follow. Soothing, calming, repetitive, and relaxing. With every passing second, a little more of the stress and tension in your mind and body seems to melt away. To and fro, back and forth. Watching and listening and watching. No need to do anything else. Very good. All you need to do right now is follow along and focus on the sound and sight of the metronome. Slipping deeper, relaxing further, feeling a little bit more comfortable with every swing. Easy to slip into a state of meditation, relaxation, that very common state of trance which you often enter without realizing it. Easier still to slip deeper from here. And the best part of it all is that neither of us needs to do anything for that to happen. Simply relaxing in an effortless, automatic fashion now. Letting go further and further as you relax into comfort and tranquility. I'll leave the metronome running for a while longer as it continues to tick left and right, back and forth, easing you deeper down into a state of heavy, comfortable relaxation. From there, it's so easy for you to transition into sleep. You're going to drift off at your own pace. Eventually, this trance will fade, along with the sight and sound of that metronome. And you can proceed from there into a deep and restful slumber. We both know you're not ready just quite yet though. You're focusing too intently on the ticking and swinging to want this experience to end just yet. And that's wonderful. Watch and listen, listen and watch, left and right, back and forth, letting every second that ticks by lead you down into a more profound state of comfort and relaxation, ready to settle down into a deep sleep. If you find that it's enjoyable to be hypnotized like this, the fun thing about hypnosis is that every time you go into trance, it becomes easier to return to that state again. The effects stack on top of each other, so the next time you listen to this file, you may just be surprised by how deep you go. I'd highly encourage you to listen to this file again to try this out. For now, just focus on the metronome as it ticks to and fro, and let more and more of your mind fill with thoughts of rest and relaxation, slipping into a more meditative state of mind as your relaxation deepens with each swing. No need to stir just quite yet. Simply sink deeper into that relaxation, deeper into comfort, and deeper into sleep, knowing that you'll wake up whenever you want to or whenever you need to, but there's no need to think about that right now. In fact, there's no need to think of anything at all right now. Just allow yourself to relax, to let go, to gradually surrender to the clutches of sleep, drifting away into deep restorative slumber. Good night, sleep well, sweet dreams. That's it. Let it go more and more. Watching, listening and watching. Left, right, back, forth. Still see.